Hello everyone, I am Sir Kenneth, and for this video, ang pag-uusapan natin ay ang differential equation ng linear coefficients in two variables. As I recall from our algebra class, two linear equations can be in the form a sub 1x plus b sub 1y plus c sub 1 is equal to 0, where yung a sub 1, b sub 1 at yung c sub 1 are the numerical coefficients nung ating linear equation. We have our first linear equation and we have our second linear equation here. You may be more familiar with y is equal to mx plus b na form ng linear equation, pero if we manipulate this, yung equations natin dito, it will also arrive at that form. So, ito yung form na titignan natin for this discussion. Then, given an order 1 differential equation in the form m of x and y dx, yung m natin is a function of x and y and then kasama siya ni dx, at yung n natin is also a function of x and y kasama siya ni dy is equal to 0. Kapag ka ipa-plug in natin yung ating linear equation, we let the left side of our equation 1, eto, be equal to our value of m here. Tapos, yung equation 2 naman natin will be equal to the value of y. Etong part na to will be substituted here. Now, if we do that, we will be arriving at the form of dE with linear coefficients into variables, which is a sub 1x plus b sub 1y plus c sub 1 dx. Again, eto siya. Pinalit lang natin kay m. And then, yung second term natin is a sub 2x plus b sub 2y plus c sub 2 dy. Yung n naman natin, pinalitan natin itong value ng ating equation 2. Pinalit natin siya dito. So, we arrive at this equation. What is good about linear coefficients in two variables kapag ka pinag-uusapan natin ang DE is we do not have to do some form of test. Kasi pwede nating observe kapag ka nasundan na tong form na to, then we can solve our DE with the following methods na i-discuss natin mamaya. Now, let us have some example ng DE with linear coefficient in two variables. Number 1, eto, tong part na to, our m, our a sub 1, following tong form na nasa baba, is equal to 1, and then yung b sub 1 naman natin is equal to 2, and then yung c sub 1 natin, that is equal to negative 1. So, we follow tong form nung una. Then, dito naman sa ating n, our a sub 2 is 1, our b sub 2 is also positive 1, and our c sub 2 is negative 3 dy. So, this is a differential equation with linear coefficients in two variables. Same with our example 2. So, ito yung mga coefficients natin. We have 6, negative 3, and 2 for our m. And for our n, we have 2, negative 1, and negative 1 also. And lastly, for our third linear equation, we have our x minus 2 here. Ito, medyo kakaiba lang siya, pero this is still a linear coefficient in two variables kasi our a sub 1 is just 1, pero ang b sub 1 natin, kasi kung mapansin nyo, wala tayong variable y here, that is equal to 0. So, a sub 1 is 1, b sub 1 is 0, and then c sub 1, that is negative 2. And then dito naman, ang coefficient natin kitang-kita as 1, 1, and negative 1. So, ito yung examples natin ng DE with linear coefficients in two variables. Now, let us discuss ano ba yung steps na gagawin natin para ma-solve yung ganitong form ng differential equation. Now, at the steps in solving linear coefficients in two variables, una, syempre, kailangan nating i-rewrite yung DE natin sa ganitong form. Kung hindi pa ganito yung itsura, kung kaya siyang gawa ng paraan, then we rewrite it onto this form. Pero kapag hindi natin siya nalagay sa ganitong itsura, then we have to look for other methods to solve our differential equation. Kasi yung steps na i-discuss natin ngayon will not be applicable. Next, for our second step, we determine the intersection. HK, yung H, yung x-coordinate ng intersection, yung K, yung y-coordinate ng intersection ng dalawang linear equations natin by using any methods of solving systems of linear equations in two variables. Ang gagawin lang natin, i-isolate natin yung dalawang linear equations natin, tapos we have to solve for their intersection by solving the values of x and y na involved yung dalawang equation na to. You may use elimination, you may use substitution, or any other method na pwede nyong gawin para ma-solve yung values ng x and y. That is how we can find the intersection. kapag nakuha na natin si h at si k, our third step is we let the values of x and y be equal to, yung x natin will be equal to another variable u, tapos plus yung nakuha natin na intersection yung value ng h. And then, yung y natin will be equal to v, another variable, tapos ipa-plug in natin yung value ng k na na-compute natin through step 2. And then, getting their derivative, this is just dx is equal to du plus 0 na siya kasi ang h natin is a constant. Kaya dx is equal to du na lang. Same here, y is equal to v plus k. Pag kinuha natin yung derivative, this is just simply dy is equal to dv. Pag sinubstitute na natin itong mga values na to dun sa ating original equation, then, as step 4, kaya natin siyang i-simplify at ang kagandahan nito, makaka-arrive tayo sa isang homogeneous differential equation. So, if you haven't checked that tutorial, meron akong ginawa about homogeneous equation, lalagay ko na lang yung link sa description. And then, kapag homogeneous na sa equation, then, we can apply the method to solve homogeneous equations to solve for our solution. Medyo mahaba lang yung methods kasi ilalagay pa natin sa ganitong form, tapos solve pa natin si intersection, ilelet natin dito, tapos makaka-arrive tayo sa homogeneous. And then, kapag sinolve pa natin si homogeneous equation, it will be separable, tsaka lang natin siya makukuhanan ng solution. So, that's it for the steps. For our next video, I will be showing examples ng differential equations na nakaganitong form, so solve natin yung kanilang solution.